and welcome back to Stopping F1 and welcome back to the Wednesday Fun Club. My goodness, here we are again for another Fun Club. Remember to like, subscribe and give us a hype. We always get hype for the Fun Club. Wow, what fun we're about to have because it's time for another fantastic quiz. This time we are doing the Formula One Winners 1990s edition. We have got every year here from 1990 all the way to 1999, and all we have to do is just name every driver who won a race. How hard could it possibly be? We have 10 minutes on the clock. We can see it there. There are 49 answers to be had, although some of them will probably be the same driver over and over and over again. With that being said, let's get going. Let's click play quiz. Straight away, we're going in with Michael Schumacher in there. Also, 90s, so let's put Damon Hill. He's in there as well. Let's put Mika Hakkinen in. Oh, no. I can't spell. Oh, this is getting worse. Oh, no. Oh God! 1 second, I'm going to Google. Mika Hakkinen, the old trusty Google there. It's still it's because it's the A's weird. There we go. Finally, we've got Mika Hakkinen's name on the board. Wonderful. Let's put his teammate in as well, David Coulthard. Let's get Barrichello on there. Oh Jesus! It's all the ones I always can't spell. Oh no. Oh God, Barry. Oh no. Rubens, Barrichello. Speaking of ones I can't spell, let's just. Did Rubens Barrichello not win a race in the 90s? Okay. Interesting. People which I can't spell. Jacques Villeneuve. Let's just get that one out of the way. Actually, let's just do all the champions of the 90s. So Senna, Prost, Mansell, Schumacher, Hill, Villeneuve, Hakkinen. Okay, so that's all of them there. Let's put some of the older guys in. So Gerhard Berger, John Lacey is in there. 1990, Riccardo Patrese. We're doing pretty well here. So one in 91, a couple in 1990, a couple in 95. Well, one in 95, one in 96. Okay, a few in 1999. Irvine. There we go. Fretson. He won a race in 99, didn't he? Oh, that might be a spelling issue. Heinz Harold Frentzen. There we go. Wonderful. We're getting there. Okay. So, let's go back to 1990, if we can. So, someone won 2 races, another person won 1 race in 1990. Who could that be? Great questions all around. Was PK still around at this time? I don't think he was, but I'll try. Oh, he was here! He won some races. Okay, so we're doing well here. Let's go to 96. Oh, that is... Who won? Oh, he won Monaco in 96. Panis. Olivier Panis. Wonderful. 95. 2 wins in 95. Schumacher, Hill, Coulthard, Alesi. 95. Who was Damon's teammate in 95? Was it Coulthard or had he gone? Okay, so Schumacher was in Benetton in 95. I think his teammate might have been Brundle then, and he definitely didn't win any races. Oh dear. This is now getting a bit tougher. 6 minutes left on the clock still to go. Okay. 1995. So he won races there, then seemingly didn't win ever again, unless he won in 1990 and 99. 2 race wins, 1995. Oh dear. I'm just trying to think through teams now. Who was in Ferrari in 95? Had that when Schumacher went to Ferrari? I think it might have. No, it wasn't, because Schumacher was still in Benetton. That was his last year in Benetton, I think. So, John Lacey was in the Ferrari. He won. Who was Lacey's teammate? Was it Berger? He's already on the list. For some strange reason, my brain is screaming Patrick Tambay. And I'm basically 100% sure that is not correct. But I will write it down, just in case it is correct. It's not correct, and I knew it wasn't. But then, there we are. Sometimes that's what happens. Okay, 99 should maybe be easier to get, because it's closer to now. Eddie Irvine was in the Ferrari at that point. Hackney was in McLaren. Fretson was in Jordan. Jordan, his teammate was Hill, who had an awful year. That was his final year. Schumacher was also in the Ferrari. What other teams were doing well in 99 to the point that they won a race? I don't know. This is quite bad. I thought I'd be good at this, but here we are. I'm getting absolutely nothing. That 95 one's really interesting. Because they obviously didn't do anything around those years again. So they got 2 wins in 1995 and then seemingly never again. Or at least not for a while. Context here, 1995 was the year before I was born. So, you know, it's hard to remember things when you weren't actually there. 95. Mansell had gone his last year. No, Mansell was in the McLaren for a few races, at least 2. Definitely didn't win anything. Hakkinen was there, didn't win anything. Oh, who was in the other Ferrari with John Lacey? I can't think at all. Now, I'm trying to just think of people who had long careers, but like the only one that's come to my mind is Patrese, and he's already on the board. I'm just trying to think of drivers and teams. Like, even going back to Renault, I don't think Renault were Renault here because they were Benetton. And I can't think of anyone who drove for Benetton. It's like odd winners who just won one thing like Panis did. Was there any? Well, there must be one at least. Schumacher only won 2 races in 99. Wow. That's interesting. Is that the least? No, he had 1 in 93, but he was on the come up then, so I think that was okay. He made up for it later on. Okay, we've got about a minute left, and I can't think of anything. Uh, 1990. See, my brain is giving me names that I just know aren't true. It's just like Keke Rosberg. I'm sure he was long gone by 1990. And he didn't win much when he was there anyway, so there's that. Okay, we got 30 seconds. I think we failed here, but, you know, it's not too bad. Hopefully these names that pop up now aren't going to make me look incredibly stupid. Only a little bit stupid is the aim here. So we got 20 seconds. I hope your day's been fun. Lovely Wednesday Fun Club fun. Not sure why I'm getting so many adverts for Pampers there in the bottom left. Very interesting. But there you go. Maybe they know something I don't. 3 seconds to go. And what are the answers here? Oh, Johnny Herbert! Oh my god, okay. Okay. I'm going to let myself off the Thierry Boutson because I forgot he existed. Johnny Herbert I should have got. I was trying to think of other Benetton drivers who won, and Johnny Herbert is the obvious one outside of Piquet and Schumacher. So I should have got that, but in my defence, I spend most of my time trying to forget that Johnny Herbert exists. So maybe that's why I didn't get that there. Overall, though, a good score. Let's have a look at the stats. Obviously, I was going to say obviously Michael Schumacher is the most popular answer. He's not. Ayrton Senna is the most popular answer, despite the fact that the photo for the quiz is of Michael Schumacher. So Senna, most popular answer. Least popular answer, Thierry Boutson. There he is. Patrese as well, not doing too well. Considering the fact that at this point in the 90s, I think he had the longest F1 career of any driver. Now, of course, that's held by Alonso. But I think it was Patrese until Barrichello took it. I think that was like 2012, 2013 time. So Patrese was one of those ones that if you were a kid growing up in the 2000s and you had your Formula 1 annuals and your stats books and stuff, Patrese was normally at the top of those lists for amounts of races. So I always think that he's a well-known name. Obviously not. Olivier Panis is down there. Heinz-Harald Fretzen's down there. Johnny Herbert's down there. Damon Hill, more popular than Nigel Mansell. Would you believe it? My goodness. But there you go. I think overall, a decent job on the Fun Club. Very good. In a couple of weeks' time, we're going to do a similar quiz to this, but for the 1980s. And I predict right now, I'll do better. So at this one, I got 94%. I think I'll be better at the 80s. We'll wait and see, though. That's for a couple of weeks' time. Next week, we're back with another Fun Club. And I think, as I check my notes here, it's going to be a GeoGuessr. We're going back to GeoGuessr. So we'll see how that one goes. Until next time, though, have a good one. I'll see you later. Goodbye.